All right, it is 6 o'clock, and we'll call this meeting to order, and we will start with a message from Dr. Benderay.
So hopefully everybody has seen my messages and heard my voice messages, but I just wanted to address the concern involving a bed bug in our school. I want to assure everyone that we are taking immediate and thorough steps to resolve this issue. This is a different issue than what we dealt with before, which will take additional steps to address. We've contacted Intertech, a professional pest control company specializing in bed bug management, to assess and address the situation comprehensively. They will be using a specially trained dog to help locate any areas where bed bugs may be present. Based on Intertech's findings, we'll take their recommended actions to address and eradicate any issues. We've also been in contact with both the local health department and the state entomologist for guidance. They've assured us that while bed bugs are certainly a nuisance, they do not carry disease and are not known to pose any direct health risk. However, we understand the impact this situation has on our students, staff, and community, and are committed to addressing it promptly and responsibly. After Intertech completes their assessment and treatment, we will follow up with any additional inspections to ensure our buildings are bed bug free. We will continue to keep the school community informed, and will follow Intertech's recommendation on when it is safe to return to school. We ask that everyone check their students' backpacks, as bed bugs can jump, and the backpack might be the one place, or the place one can be found. If you do find bed bugs, Megan Gainey, our Youth First social worker, is available to connect you and your family with community partners who will help with addressing the issue. And Community Partners is the name of the organization. Thank you for your patience and understanding as we work to make our schools safe and comfortable for all.
Thank you. And if you will join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, and we'll use the flag in the park. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And each month we share a portion of our vision, mission, and core values. And this month is vision and mission. Vision is engaging, educating, empowering everyone every day. And the mission, the Bloomfield School District engages our students in learning, educates our students in academic and life skills, empowers our students for the future, and embraces everyone's differences every day. And now we will do the high school students of the month.
No, I think you all.
Hello. I'm so excited, not that Mr. Dean is not here, but that I get to do this for the first time ever, so I'm super excited. I have two students of the month. One is Oakley Savell. Is she here? Aw. Well, okay. Well, I know my other one is here, but I'm gonna read Oakley's answers really quick because I thought they were really good. So Oakley's favorite food is nachos. Good one. She is involved in volleyball and cheer. She likes studying the Bible, going for walks, hanging out with friends, listening to music. Her favorite movie is The Parent Trap, and my question for her was going to be the original one or the Lindsay Lohan version, because the original is by far superior. I don't know if that would be her answer, but it is. And then her favorite subject is science, because she likes to learn about the solar system, and she really likes her teacher, which I believe is Miss Neighbors. And then what do you like most about Bloomfield Middle and High School? And she said she likes the teachers and that we are a close community. And I agree. Okay, my other one is Bailey Rusher. Bailey, come on up. All right, so I'm going to read some of your answers. So your favorite food, Cajun seafood boil.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you like it best from? Like, do you get that from a restaurant?
No,
or
I
at
just
home?
get it with my mom down in Louisiana or Texas.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, it's authentic. Okay, and then she is involved in tennis, cheer, Christian Service Club, FFA, Student Council, and Beta. That's a long list. Keeps you pretty busy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Her hobbies are archery, tennis, and Bible study. I love the archery because that's something. Do you do that through 4-H?
No, I do it with my dad.
Your dad. That's not surprising. All right, and then your favorite movie, another one of my favorites, Sweet Home Alabama. That's a good one. And then your favorite subject, AP, English Language and Composition. Who teaches that?
Maisie Gillen.
Miss Gillen. And then what do you like most about Bloomfield? She says the opportunities and my friends, right? Awesome. Okay. All right. So congratulations. Oh, I see you now.
Right over there.
All right. I'll do that.
All right, and we'll continue on with the elementary students.
All right. Hello, welcome. I've enjoyed this being out here on the sidewalk and everything. This is nice.
Very positive.
It is. It's kind of fall. A little girl. I'm gonna take her home, provide a bunch of things to get me picked up. She's wonderful. So the student of the month for the elementary, we do one boy, one girl for each grade level. And so I'm going to start with kindergarten, mostly because I have to kind of get down a little bit, and it will help me get up as they start to get bigger. So I'm going to start out with Ava Stevenson. Is Miss Ava here? Congratulations. Hi, Miss Ava. Oh, I'm going to read what feature stuff there. That. All right. I'm going to use that microphone. I'm sorry. So Ava was selected because she's an excellent example of what it looks like to be a good friend. She's always ready with a compliment, the first one to offer to loan something to a friend, or to get up and help when they are in need. She's a cheerleader in our classroom and always tells students how great they are doing. Congratulations, Miss Ava. Good job. Luke here tonight? Luke, Callie. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I look like you know. All right, Blake. So Luke was chosen because he always leads by example. He tries his best and works hard. He often follows the classroom rules and does what is expected before having to be asked. He's so kind to others, ensuring that no one is left out. Congratulations, Luke. You're awesome. All right, first grade, Amelia. Amelia here. Hope so, ready? Key? All right, well, I'll read what they said about Amelia. She's a wonderful little girl. Amelia is a very sweet girl who's a true joy to have in class. She's always helpful when anybody needs her. Amelia is a very hard worker in class and loves to loves to learn new things. She's a role model for other students, and I am very proud of her. She's very deserving of this honor. Congratulations, Amelia. Appreciate you. All right, the boy for first grade, Quentin Marlin. Quentin here. Oh, I'll read that one. Sorry. All right, so Quentin. Quentin is a student that every teacher would want in their classroom. He tries hard, is kind to everyone, and always wants to do what is right. He's very eager to learn and always has a smile on his face. I'm very proud of Quentin for being a role model I can always count on. Congratulations, Quentin. All right, second grade, girl, Lindley Ward. Lindley here. Oh, thanks. All right, Lindley is a kind student who works extremely hard. She thinks critically before answering and is quick to ask why something doesn't seem right. This attention to detail and desire for understanding will help her throughout her life. I look forward to watching her grow, and I am thankful to have her be her teacher. Congratulations, Lindley. Grayson, second grade. Grayson, hey, good job. I like having someone standing up here beside me. I appreciate you. So Grayson is a great student and a person. He's hardworking and helpful to those in our classroom. He shows kindness through his words and actions in school and on the playground. I'm thankful to be his teacher and look forward to watching his continued growth this school year. Congratulations, Grayson. All right, third grade, Cora Beltner. Miss Cora. Hi, Miss Cora. Congratulations. All right, Cora is always cheerful and willing to help everyone. She follows directions and completes her work without being asked. Cora is a wonderful role model for all students. She is liked by all because of her caring nature. Cora has a wonderful personality and is always smiling as she is now. Congratulations, Cora, for being awesome. Thank you. All right, Caden. Mr. May, you here? Caden May? All right, I'm going to read it. So Caden is a kind heart, works hard on his assignments, and always asks for help when it's needed. He is aware of the other people's feelings and shows concerns for them, especially his teacher. In one instance, Caden noticed his teacher was upset and gave her a hug. He's a special boy with a great personality. Congratulations, Caden, on being awesome. Ava, fourth grade. Oh, Miss Ava. Hi, Miss Ava. Congratulations. Ava is focused on her academic success daily. In addition to being a hardworking student, she's is also kind. Ava consistently checks on everyone to see if they are having a good or bad day. She's a kind-hearted person who is always happy to lend a smile. Congratulations, Ava, and thank you for being a great human being. Calvin, fourth grade. Is Calvin here? Nope. All right, so Calvin is a team player. He's always willing to help others in any way that he's able to. Calvin's also a great listener, worker, student, and friend. Congratulations, Calvin. We appreciate you. All right, fifth grade, Taylor. Taylor Newcomb? No? Taylor? All right, well, Taylor, we'll talk about her when she's not here anyway. So, Taylor is quick with a smile and will let you know the wheels are turning. She's always prepared and ready to work hard each day. Taylor is a kind-hearted student. We love having her in fifth grade this year. Congratulations, Taylor. We appreciate you. And Brian Hill. Brian, make it say, ah, Brian. All right. Thank you, Brian. Hi, John. Have somebody up there with me. Appreciate you coming up. Brian has stepped up to be a leader on the team. He handles the flag daily. I appreciate that. You do a great job. Volunteers to help clean up and works hard in class, which is paying off big time. Congratulations, Ryan. We appreciate everything that you do. All right, I will turn it back over.
Yeah, just a second. Once again, congratulations to all the students of the month and their families. We invite you to stay for the rest of the meeting, but we understand if you need to leave, we will pause for just a second and continue on after that.
Thank you all. Congratulations.
If we say it, we can leave you.
You're doing a fine job.
No, it's like I bring everybody in. You know? All right.
Continue on with the elementary recognitions.
All right, so elementary. Not much going on the elementary side. Just kidding. So I do want to give a shout out to transportation. So with everything that's going on, with the kind of last minute change and whatnot, I know that Dr. Andre has been spoken to and everybody kind of pitched in. We have kindergarten and first grade going on a field trip. And so they were heartbroken at first that they weren't going to be able to go on this field trip. And so I reached out to Jonas and transportation, Dr. Bendre, and so we kind of got a plan together that we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the field trip. and they're just gonna meet everybody outside. So thank you, and the bus drivers and everything else for making that happen for K1. They really appreciate it, so. As far as everything else that's going on, again, we're just kind of focused on, next year. We just started with, mapping, like curriculum mapping for our math, which will take up until January. And so it's gonna be a lot of work for the teachers, and so they're gonna be busy doing that. We're also working on, like I said, piloting a few new, reading series. And so we're in the process of kind of launching that. I've drug my wife up here, 1 week, I'm gonna drag her up here again next week. She's a literacy specialist, been doing it for quite a while, and so I recruited her to the last school I was at, and so now I'm kind of dragging her to this one, trying to help me out here where she has a lot of knowledge that she's able to share with the teachers and everything. So I appreciate you allowing us to bring her in and utilize some of those talents and whatnot, and so, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and we didn't have anybody sign up for public comments, so we will go on to routine business. And the first item is the minute meetings of the September 26th, 2024 work session. And do I have a motion to approve?
I'd like to
And a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All right, thank you. And then we have the meeting minutes of the September 26th, 2024 regular session. And do I have a motion to approve?
make the motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All right, thank you. And then we have the treasurer's report. Do I have a motion to approve?
Make a motion to approve.
All right, thank you. And a second?
I'll second.
All right, all in favor? Thank you. And then we have the personnel report. Do I have a motion to approve?
I make a motion we approve.
All right, and a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? And now the donations. And I would like to personally thank the following people who donated in honor of my father-in-law, Phoebe Fuller, Brenda Hughes, Melissa Griffin and Misty Jumps, Lynn Spencer, Tim Bovenshin, Mary Hayes, Naomi, Rod, and Pam Caton. And we also have a donation to the art club and to the cafeteria. The cafeteria was in memory of Susan Floyd Hostlaw. And then we have a donation by UDWI RMC Community Fund donated to new mannequins for the nurse to teach CPR. So again, we appreciate all these donations. And there was also a donation directly to the athletic fund who had been made by Stephen and Marilyn Roberts. Marilyn is a 1972 graduate of Bloomfield, and Steve is a Switch City 1971 graduate. So do I have a motion to approve?
I move that we approve.
Okay, and a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All right, thank you. And then we have our fundraiser. We have one fundraiser for the middle school and high school art club. Do I have a motion to approve?
I also move that we approve.
Okay, and a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All right, thank you very much. And then on to other business. The resolution of authorizing the continued use of the design-build public works project method for the 2024-2025 facilities improvement project. And is there any questions or comments on that?
We did reach out to 23 different companies to ask for bids, and a few did come and look, but we ended up getting one company that did the full bid.
Okay. Any questions or comments? All right, do I have a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve.
And do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor? All right, thank you. And then a resolution on administrative staff salary increases and teacher appreciation grant stipends. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, do I have a motion to approve?
Do I make the motion?
And a second?
I'll second.
All right, thank you. All in favor? And then we have the proposed school board meeting dates for 2025. And it looks like it very much mirrors this year. It's the fourth Thursday of the month with a few exceptions for spring break a conflict of a conference, and then Thanksgiving and winter breaks. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
And a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? Okay, and then we have a proposed date change for the November 2024 regular session due to a scheduling conflict. Recommend moving it from November 21st to Monday, November the 18th. And any questions or comments? Seeing none, do we have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
All right, thank you.
Second.
And a second, thank you very much. All in favor? Okay. And then permission to advertise the notice of letting school transportation contracts. Any comments or anything on that?
This is something that we go through every 6 years with the bus contracts. So this is giving us permission to start the process, to publicize it in the paper and go through that process. And fortunately, we have Michelle Keene, our treasurer, who's going to lead that whole process to remove myself, since my wife will probably bid. That would be a conflict of interest, and to remove our transportation director, who will most likely bid, as that would be a conflict of interest. So Mrs. Keene gets all the pressure to go through the final steps of this bidding process, but this is to allow us to start and begin that process.
Okay, thank you. Any questions or comments?
So the pre-bid meeting is scheduled for tomorrow in the high school library. Is that going to be rescheduled, relocated?
I think it should be right here, if weather permitting.
That's a good question. And so, yeah, I think we could have it outside right here, and it'd still be the same address, same place. And so we will put notice up on the doors just for everybody that comes in, and we'll try and make sure everybody that is interested knows. Thanks for pointing that out.
All right. Any other comments or questions? Seeing none, do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion, we approve.
And a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? Okay, thank you. And then we have the NJROTC Air Rifle Championship in Port Clinton / Sandusky, Ohio, field trip. So do we have any questions or comments? Seeing none, do I have a motion to approve?
I make a motion, we approve.
And a second?
I'll second.
All right, all in favor? And then we also have an NJROTC Orienteering Championship in Cincinnati. Do I have a motion to approve?
I move that we approve.
All right, and a second?
I'll second.
All right, all in favor? All right, thank you. And then the 403B and Verba account changes, and do you have additional information on that?
Yes, so quite a few employees have had some issues with the company, just getting responses, getting answers. And so with the number of complaints we had, I began the process to look for different providers for our 403B and VEBA accounts. And this is something that has to be a joint venture with our Teachers Association. So it was about a 3 to 4 month process that we went through. Actually, maybe more than that, because I think we started the process in May of meeting with the Teachers Association and any teacher that wanted to show up to discussions. And the final result ended up being that together with the BTA, we would like to switch to Edward Jones here in Bloomfield as our advisor of record, and then use One America as the record keeper. And we believe that having somebody local will be a benefit to all of our employees, because they can walk down the street and get the answers if for some reason RJ Brown is not answering the phone. I do think he will answer the phone because he cares about our people, he knows our employees, and so I think it'll be a great benefit, and our Teacher Association agreed.
Okay. So now the school board has to approve it. So do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion, we approve.
And do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All right, thank you very much. And then a request for approval to update the transportation handbook. And any additional information there?
I can't tell when the last time it was updated with some of the language that was in there, so we spent time with Jonas and Michelle and I working through that transportation to try and make it relevant and current to what we're facing now and how we want bus drivers just updating their handbook. So it's really just trying to go through and make it good for 2025 through 2031, this next bid cycle.
Okay. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, do I have a motion to approve?
Make a motion, we approve.
All right, thank you. And a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All right, thank you very much. And then the superintendent's report.
So the thing that I really want to focus on is our Youth First social worker, and I received some data points on her impact. Obviously, all of you remember that a couple years ago it was a focus that we needed to add more mental health specialists to our schools for our students and even in some cases our employees. And so we were given a very competitive grant, and Megan Gainey in the partnership with Youth First as a result of that grant. So she started in January, and so this data is only for January through May, and I still think it's impressive when you think of 5 months. So she had 21 students in her caseload. She dealt with 7 different crisis interventions. She dealt with 38 immediate need interventions. She had 63 parent consultations. There were 14 referrals to community resources. There were 325 teacher and staff consultations where teachers or staff members were talking about situations with her with different students. And she was able to reach 30 teachers through professional development. If we break down the reasons for referral, 76 were a mental health concern, 14% were an academic concern, 10% were social support. When we look at who made the referral, 62% came from teachers or administrators, 28% came from parents or caregivers, 5% were students asking for a self-referral, and then 5% came from the social worker. I just think that she's already started to have a major impact for our students, and I think these numbers over the next year will continue to grow just as students and staff recognize her role and what she can do to help students. So I'm just really proud of the program that we've partnered with Youth First and the impact in that many students' lives that she's having.
Okay. And is there any board member comments and items for future agendas? All right, seeing none, our future agendas, there is a work session on Monday, November the 11th at 4:30 here in the Media Center. And then our regular board meeting that just got rescheduled to Monday, November the 18th here at 6 p.m. in the Media Center also. And this meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for your flexibility.